Hey folks, Harley Dayrider back at you once again. Your good old friend HDR out here on the lovely 2018 Road Glide Ultra. Today I want to talk to you about small town America. Now, I've had you through this town a few times before. This is actually Weirton, West Virginia. It's just got that small town vibe. This is old steel mill town down here. When the steel mills were thriving, this town was thriving also, man. They had everything you needed down here. Folks that lived around here never had to leave or go anywhere. But I just love small town America. I think it's just one of the great things in America that makes us, makes it great. I mean, think about it. Small towns, I mean, built the American culture. If you think about that, I mean, think even back when there was mining towns. You know, my dad grew up in a coal mining town, and he always told me the story about, there was a song one time out, you know, I owe my soul to the company stole. Because the mining companies would actually open the stores up. So then what happened was, just like here at the steel companies actually opened the stores up. And the guys working there normally owed more money back to the company than what the company owed them for working. A little bit different nowadays, I guess, with credit cards. And I don't even know back then if there was if there was interest. I don't know when that all started, the credit cards and the interest, and you know. But Archie Bunker used to sing a song one time, if you know Archie Bunker, you know. Everybody pulled his weight, didn't need no welfare state. So what he was saying was, back in his day, everybody worked. You know, they didn't need welfare. You didn't need a handout. But when was it that credit cards were invented? You know, when you could buy something and you had no money, but you could buy it and pay for it later. My dad used to also tell me, he said, son, there's a couple of things in life you're going to have to buy that you'll probably always have a payment. I said, what's that, Dad? He said, well, one thing, son, is a car payment. You'll probably always have a car payment. I said, okay, that makes sense. He said, yeah, you have to have a good car to get to work so you can make money to live. I said, that makes good sense, Dad. He said, you also, for many, 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 many years, you're going to have a house payment or rent or something because you need a place to live. I said, yeah, that makes sense, Dad. So, but credit cards, man, are what really get me down. I mean, not get me down. I think it's great that you can buy something on credit because you don't have the money, right? How would we? And I know a lot of you guys have told me you pay cash for your motorcycles, and I'm glad you could do that. That's wonderful. Some people cannot. And so, you know, I think part of it is you got to finance the American dream, right? If you want to do anything or own something big, you're going to finance it. And we could talk about financing all day. I mean, I know one thing me and Mrs. HDR has financed is stuff like furniture. We have a local furniture store here. They give you 18 months, same as cash. So I don't pay any interest. If you pay it off in 18 months, and what they're doing, they're betting that you're not. They're betting that you're not going to do that. So, because what happens is they say the minimum payment is on I don't know, $1,000 furniture note or $1,000 couch or whatever you're buying. Well, the payment on that's $30 a month. Whoa. Now, if you take $30, times that by 18 months, you're not going to make that payoff. So they're betting that you're not going to pay off whatever you're buying in 18 months because they don't want you to. Because what happens at the end of the 18 months, they call it the promotional period, is you're going to end up paying all the interest for that past 18 months, plus interest on top of there until you pay it off. So they're hoping you don't. Luckily, I mean, we're fortunate enough where we can, so we do pay it off in 18 months. And we're very cautious with that too, is we don't furnish our whole entire house. And this guy got a ride right on my ass. We don't furnish the whole entire house at one time. We furnish a room at a time, so we pay it off in 18 months. Oh, but you want to race? Nah, we're riding our own ride, right, guys? See, that's what you can do, right? Get pushed down the road, and you're not riding your own ride. You're not being cautious. So, anyway, but let me know what you think. I know we talked a while back about buying a house, and a lot of you have your homes paid off. That's good. I mean, that's a big plus. That's a big part of life. And I always say you'll never, and I told you before, you'll never, I don't believe ever own your home, because you always got to pay taxes to the man. Property tax, or whatever kind of tax they want to charge you for that. Real estate tax, or whatever they call it. Alright, well, thanks for watching. I hope you comment on this video. And remember, like I said a little bit ago here, that guy's turning anyway. Woo, they fixed this road up. This is really nice. Ride your own ride and be safe out there. I will talk to you next time. Harley Day Rider will be down and out here along the river on Route 2 in the lovely West Virginia. See ya. Bye-bye for now.